And I think you have to actually experience it and get a real good taste of it. And then you're like, oh, this is something that's going to set the world on fire. But the cognitive effects are pronounced, absolutely pronounced.
Yeah, I agree. And this will tie into what Bonnie's doing with this great company she's starting. Is yeah, I agree. The cool thing about these studies, we have one starting exactly with the gentleman you mentioned. We have another one that's going to be going on with Ohio State University, and they're going to be done at very low dosages. And so we're going to truly see what this technology can do, and yeah, can the technology work at 10, 15? We've done studies at 5 grams, incredible results, but and certainly at 10, 15, 20 grams. But what can this thing do at 2 grams? What can the D version do at 2, and what exactly does it do, right? And then what does 2 grams of this L do? People are saying, Gary, are saying to Gary now, you guys are nuts to do it at these low dosages because we're spending a lot of money on this. And I'm like, proof's in the pudding. Let's find out what this stuff really does. Let's lift the hood up and see how incredible this technology is, because it's the only way we're going to find out. And to that point, again, is what Bonnie's doing. And she's taught me this firsthand and she can tell her story. But, you see, again, how incredible the body is. And you see what this BHB can do for women, and they're in my humble opinion, they are at such a disadvantage to men. It's almost not fair when you start talking about the hormones and the menstrual. It's unbelievable. And, there was certainly this blue ocean opportunity that I think, brands like Bonnie are going to cover, where they're coming out with these products for women who really need, special things, which BHB can do. And I don't know if you want to talk about that, Bonnie.
No, I'd love to. First question I want to ask before diving into women's health is, Mark, Rob, can you think of anything exogenously that you take that has to be converted? Your body makes a ketone endogenously, internal, and you use everything within you to have this energy. Like, you name one ingredient that you make internally other than BHB, where you have to get it from an outside source to make it. Can you name one? You can't.
NAC with glutathione, maybe?
But your body has to go through a process to make it by taking an external source, right?
Yeah, and glutathione is extremely insoluble orally.
Right. So part of my background is I'm a neurolinguistic practitioner. So I study how the brain processes things, the neural pathways through words, emotions, because women are we're all emotional beings, right? Our thoughts create these emotions, and emotions drive our actions. So as I was studying it, that's what created this aha moment for like the women's health is, here I am, the traditional like way of thinking back before knowledge was come to fruition,